Gold.
Right.
It's a gold top.
British Racing Green, gold top.
Battle gray.
Nice.
Silver metallic. It's going to be the silver that's in the Silverburst guitars.
Okay, but it's going to be all silver?
All silver. We're bringing back the Boomer blue. Candy apple red.
Nice.
Taxi cab yellow.
Beautiful.
Olympic white. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the 8 new colors coming out in these. They're going to have roasted maple necks. They will have pinwheel truss rods. And they will have the coil split. And the new logo.
Nice. And serial numbers.
And serial numbers. That's and serial numbers. Which we're building the database right now for the serial.
And those serial numbers will be those SBHs will be here in about 2 months.
They'll be shipping. I'll get the production samples. The production samples are going to ship out probably the third week of May, and then I'll release those by the time that these come in. The SPRs when they're ready to ship out. Those land on the 27th, depending on the ocean. Okay?
Right.
So we'll say they land on the 1st. And then from the 1st, they've got to go through customs and clearance.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the 7th. And then we send our truck over to pick them up. So we'll start shipping those out on the 10th. We'll be setting them up the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th that weekend.
Right.
And then we'll get all these out to you. We'll get as many as we can out to you. I've got 3 guys coming in, and I've got to add the paper for another 2 guys to come in. And we should be at about 60 units pre-sold by the time the end of the month if we just keep tracking what we're tracking now. So that'll be good. And by the time those go out, the next ones are going on the boat. And the money from the pre-orders that we got, and I want to thank you guys for the pre-orders. The money for the pre-orders we got, we're going to go ahead and order. I'm taking all the profit out of all these guitars and I'm putting them into just 2 huge orders to come in and to introduce 1 new product.
Nice.
So that's where we'll be at, and we should be by 2026. Tees Guitars will have new colors and new units every 2 months, like clockwork. We should be selling out. I'm not going to order a ton to where we don't sell out, but it'll be that'll be the circulation of it to where if you're out of a guitar and you don't see a color you like, come back in 60 days, and chances are we'll have the color that you do like, because we're going to switch up and go back and forth with colors that work, colors that don't work, and things like that. So
Nice. Keep everything fresh.
exactly.